Because your edges don't look as pleasing as you want them to be, you're more likely taking this down to put another wig on, right? So now you're Rapunzel in the back, and I don't even want to say what in the front. Welcome back, guys. It's Reese Mint, the guru, licensed cosmetologist, natural hair stylist, Atlanta stylist, natural hair cultivator, the color queen of all color queens. You know who I am. What it do, baby? Hello, welcome back. Now, let's get into this video. Wash and goes is 100% a protective style. The reason why a wash and go will forever be a protective style is because how in the world you gonna do a dry wash and go, sis? You ever seen a dry wash and go? In order to do a wash and go, your hair has to be defined. For your hair to be defined, you have to put product. In order to put product, you're doing the LCO method. If you're doing the LCO method, you're moisturizing your hair. That's hair hygiene, sis. How is it gonna be unprotected? With the wash and go, you're more likely putting a leave-in, a cream, a oil, some type of gel or flaxseed, CurlMix flaxseed gel. You're doing something, right? So with this process, your hair's fully saturated, it's moisturized, it has what it needs to grow and thrive. I don't see nothing unprotected about it. A lot of us think that a protective style means I'm adding here to conceal my hair. No, you're gonna conceal your hair with some oil and some moisturizer. You're gonna leave your hair alone. I don't have a big issue with box braids. My issue is that the hair cannot get the necessary moisture to maintain proper health when it's in braids. Your scalp is gonna grow. You can oil that all day and night. You can do what you need to. You're getting growth, but your retention is gonna be falling a little bit short because you're not able to get that moisture. Protective styles are these: low maintenance, high in moisture, ends are sealed, easy takedown, and are easy to tie up at night. These are protective styles. A lot of these braids you guys are getting, you're saying it's a protective style, but you're getting it down to your ankles. That is heavy, sis. I know it's heavy because when you try to put it up in a bun, you feel the heaviness. That's not protective. The sewing, it's good because your hair is braided up. You have a chance for it to be moisturized, but the thread is slicing your hair, not protective. Same thing with the quick weave. I love a quick weave, but if it's not being put in right and you're getting glue in your hair and now you're ripping at it when it's dry, not protective. Let's just be simple with our style. Clip-ins is absolutely a safe way to get extra volume and length at home. However, you should not be sleeping in your clip-ins. That's when it becomes unprotected. When you get clip-ins in, just remind yourself why you're putting it in. You're not putting in just to have the style, you're putting in to add volume and length. Girl, take them clip-ins out, okay? That metal clamp, that comb that you're inserting into your hair, whether you're braiding it to insert it or just inserting it in general, that tension is pulling the hair and weighing it down. Take that heavy stuff out your hair, okay? Because if you needed it to get that volume, that means the hair was already thin probably prior to. Why sleep in something like that? Definitely get you some curly clip-ins. Do it with your natural style. Do a little wash and go on it. You know, make it fun, but definitely take them out when it's time for bed. And even if you do keep them in for more than one day, I wouldn't say go more than 3 days with clip-ins. That's when it's unprotected. But is it a protective style? Yes. Does wigs grow your hair? Yes. But do I recommend wigs as a protective style? Yes and no. And let me explain why. Wigs do grow your hair, but wigs damage your edges. Why would you want to do a style that's going to give you a lot of growth, but break off this is the focal point. Don't be mad at me, please. Because I know wigs is really good for protection, but it's not good for your edges. So that answer's like a 50-50. I mean, it's up to what you want to do. Like, is it worth your edges? It's not even the wig that's the problem. It's how the wig is being installed. It's like all of that stuff, like that scalp cannot breathe. It can't, you know what I'm saying? Then when you're taking it off, first of all, you should not even be using alcohol to take your wig off at all. And then more likely, because your edges don't look as pleasing as you want them to be, you're more likely taking this down to put another wig on, right? So now you're Rapunzel in the back, and I don't even want to say what in the front. So if you're gonna do a wig, I would say wig is protective, but it's something that you don't wanna do regular. And if you do it, make sure that you're talking and having that chat with your stylist. You're asking them for tips on how to take it down properly, or you're researching how to take it down properly. A lot of these styles are protective, but our takedown process is what makes it not protective. Now I know y'all got something to say, cause y'all always got something to say. Like I'm not the guru. Before you critique what I'm saying, just try to implement it for 1 month and tell me what you get. Now, I still want your feedback and your input. I love when you guys comment, even when you're ripping me to shreds. It's funny, it's fun, it's good to read. I love to see how you feel, what you're viewing, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. So let's get into that. Let's chat, let's talk, let's have manners. I have manners. Be nice, I'm very fragile. Share it with a friend if you've never seen their real hair out, only weaves, and let's bust some myths together. Let's see what works, what doesn't work, and let's get them to wear their real hair more. See you.